In a recent exploration, real mutant Tim Merazov ventures into a desolate castle and encounters a mysterious presence within. The castle seems to greet him, and he notices a shadowy figure in a distant doorway, while strange noises echo from upstairs.
В тот момент там открылась дверь, это я увидел, но я не увидел, что было за дверьми.
Despite not getting a closer view of the so-called mutant, Tim manages to document several other eerie occurrences, including this one. Is there a force in this place that wants to see him dead? It seems likely that this mutant is the source, and strangely enough, it appears Tim embraces this encounter with an unsettling openness. Could a demonic presence be trapped within this mirror? Watch Ollie H's video closely and judge for yourself. Focus on Ollie's reflection.
Getting started now. We're gonna start. I'm gonna use this. Excited, I'm scared, a little nervous, a little scared.
It's not aligned correctly with his movements. And later, when he snaps a photo of his reflection, strange events unfold.
Whoa! Ow!
Boys!
What?
The image shows a demonic hand above the mirror, followed by a camera malfunction and a fire alarm that turns off only when he commands it.
Stop!
As the situation grows increasingly eerie, Ollie begins hearing whispers.
What the f...
When he investigates the basement, he detects an unusual odor. And that night, he's disturbed by some unsettling sounds.
2:14 in the morning. I just woke up to noises coming out of the office. It sounded like some...
Yo, was that a spirit that emerged from the mirror? And if so, is it now trying to take over Ollie's body? It seems like the mirror has allowed something to enter in his house. And the pressing question now is how to remove it. Never leave your webcam on while you're asleep. What you might catch could be truly unsettling. A recent viral video making waves in both Spanish-speaking and Arabic-speaking communities highlights this unsettling reality. Featured on YouTube channels Doc Tops and Blah Blah. The footage captures a person asleep around midnight, but what follows is chilling. The individual abruptly sits up in bed with glowing eyes and a stiff, wide-open jaw. After a brief, eerie head movement, they collapse back onto their pillow and fall asleep instantly. Is this just a peculiar sleep twitch, or is something more sinister at play? And upon investigation, it turns out the original clip comes from TikToker and Twitch streamer Sun Demon. While there's no paranormal activity involved, this eerie video is sure to stick with you. In this chilling video, from KBC de Fantasmas. The team explores a cluster of dilapidated and abandoned buildings. As they start their investigation, they hear a distant noise resembling a dog's bark.
Não sei se foi o cachorro, se foi uma voz.
But they dismiss it as too insignificant. They press on, using a Kinect to capture what they interpret as a ghost child on camera.
Tá. Não se mexe, tô parado. Ele tá o Gleice.
É uma criança.
Gleice.
Additionally, an infrared camera records a small handprint, further adding to this mystery.
Vem cá. Mano, vem cá. Aqui. Mão, ó. Joe, Pedro.
Tô vendo.
Vem aqui.
While in the darkness, they encounter a peculiar, rattling sound with no clear source.
Acabou, mano?
Que foi isso?
And later on, an object is thrown in their direction.
Estão falando que escutaram uma criança falar aqui.
Que foi?
Isso, velho.
Pedro. Pedro. Cara, que susto.
O que foi, mano?
Passa. Que isso, Pedro?
And one of their paranormal devices activates.
Você não relou, mano?
Não, tô parado.
Is the ghost child interacting with this ball? The area shows considerable activity on their devices, and more definitive evidence is needed to confirm this place is haunting. The handprint, though, remains the most intriguing and eerie find from their investigation. Isn't it unsettling when a ghost suddenly turns aggressive? Well, I came across this intriguing security footage, which seems to be a re-upload with no clear original source. It was featured on Haunted Horror's video channel, and it certainly left me feeling uneasy. The clip shows a young man heading towards his room, going about his business, when something disturbing occurs. The footage reveals him struggling against an unseen force, and it's evident that the shadow is overpowering him as well. He's lifted off of the ground and pulled away. If this footage isn't authentic, it's impressively staged. While investigating a haunted house, YouTuber Adonis Montage captured a shadowy figure on camera. Pay close attention to the bottom of the stairs. Did you catch it? The shadowy shape swiftly glides from right to left before vanishing into thin air. And upon closer examination, it even appears to be headless. When Adonis reaches for the bottom of the stairs, he notices that the shadow figure seems to have walked into a dead end. So where did it disappear to? Although I want to believe this footage, the shadow's abrupt and unnatural movements suggest it might be edited, but there is always a chance this is an authentic representation of a shadow figure's behavior. Either way, it's an impressive piece of footage. The historic Jefferson Hotel's YouTube channel consistently posts captivating videos, and this latest one is no different. During a live stream featuring Eddie, the haunted doll, subtle movements are detected that are barely visible on camera.
Can you move Eddie's arm, please?
It said Eddie in a voice.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
And then, something occurs that is impossible to miss.
In fact, 27 kilograms.
Whether Eddie is truly possessed, one of the hotel's numerous spirits is having some fun. It's definitely intriguing. Those are my interpretations of the situation. Folklore creatures are incredibly unsettling, and this YouTube clip by Romeo Candid, published in November of 2007, showcases a purported sighting of the Manananggal. This mythical being is a traditional figure in Filipino folklore, very similar to a vampire or a witch. The Manananggal is said to target young, pregnant women, particularly those who are asleep, as well as newlyweds. The legend even suggests that this creature was left at the altar, fueling its malevolent intentions. In the video, a group of people is hanging out in the dark, shining flashlights around with little to show for it, except for the surrounding darkness. And suddenly, they start screaming in terror as a ghastly female figure with black hair and greenish skin appears not far from them. The creature faces the camera as the group reacts in horror, and many viewers in the comments are understandably disturbed. And the YouTuber Andrew Gibbons provides a personal perspective on the Manananggal legend, explaining, "From what I've learned from older folks, it's an old tale meant to keep kids from wandering into the woods at night." Meanwhile, YouTuber Chow Sisal adds that some viewers claim to have heard the creature flapping its wings while inside their homes, though due to the area, it could just be a bat. But despite this, some people genuinely believe in the existence of these creatures, especially after watching this video. A group of friends is driving around late at night, likely looking to unwind and have some fun together. During their drive, one of the guys mentioned he thinks he spotted an animal, possibly a buck, moving in the bushes nearby. It seems like they're about to get out of the vehicle for a closer look, but as you'll soon see, it's probably a good thing that they didn't. Now, one of the friends described the creature as having an unusually long arm span and a strangely thin torso with long, spindly legs. The upper body appears very muscular compared to the rest of it, and its skin has a grayish hue.
Or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is it a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a... Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is it a buck?
What is that?
Dude, that's not a...
This whole sight is quite bizarre and unsettling. As they keep watching, the creature, which bears an eerie resemblance to the urban legend known as the Rake, makes an appearance. The comments are buzzing with confusion about the source of this video, as the Paranormal news channel is Russian owned. But the people in the footage are clearly American. Regardless of the origin, this unsettling figure is one you wouldn't want to encounter, especially not in the dead of night. Even if it turns out to be a hoax, this is sure to give anyone a scare. Michael JP86 is exploring a cemetery late at night, hoping to capture some eerie phenomena. During his recording, a strange light appears in the distance.
That car stopped over there.
Initially, he thinks it might be the headlights of a passing car, but when no vehicles pass by, he realizes with growing alarm that this light is emanating from within the cemetery itself. The light forms a rectangular shape that looks like a doorway made entirely of luminescence. And when you review the footage in slow motion, you can spot a small figure darting in the glowing doorway just before the light disappears. If this isn't a case of the paranormal, then I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on what might have caused this mysterious light and what the shadowy figure could be. The YouTube channel Proving Demons is back with another chilling video that aims to confirm the presence of demons. In this latest clip, Andrew reveals the reason for their nighttime investigation.
Listening to music in the kitchen, and all the lights in the house just turned off except in the room we were in. And trust us, we're freaked out of the house. And we had all the lights on.
They start by testing all the lights, finding that some are functional while others are not. Then they hear an unsettling noise and decide to use the Kinect to detect any supernatural entities.
On it anymore. Space. What was that noise? What? It's picking up on something right there. Arms, legs, everything. Hello?
Through the spirit box, the demon communicates its intentions directly, though it doesn't startle them with a jump scare.
Oh, off.
It certainly makes its presence felt, from the erratic light flickering.
I gotta try and get some more answers. That is so. What was that? Did you just hear that clump? I'm not moving.
To the Kinect's eerie readings and disturbing sounds, it's clear that something malevolent is lurking in the house. Yo, and the message from the demon, them out. Well, it wants them out.
What? It's picking up on something right there. Arms, legs, everything. Hello?